today is June 29, 2013. This is your back tropical weather update for June 29, 2013. Let's take a look at what we have here in the tropics today. And we have one area that the National Hurricane Center is interested in. Now, this system, tropical cyclone formation, is at 0% chance. A tropical wave moving through the Lesser Antilles continues to produce a large area of disorganized cloudiness and showers. Upper level winds remain unfavorable for development, and this system has no chance, near 0% chance, of becoming a tropical cyclone during the next 48 hours as it begins to move west-northwestern at around 15 to 20.
Just like that.
Gusty winds and locally heavy rains will continue spreading across portions of the Lesser Antilles today and tonight and over Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands on Sunday. Now, this snow here, as of the 2 p.m. Discussion, this wave axis here, it has formed a low on the wave axis. The National Hurricane Center says that this low is at 1,010 millibars. And also that this low that organized and formed from this tropical wave axis will diminish in the next 24 hours as it begins to move westward, as it says here, at west-northwest. So west-northwest as it begins to move west-northwest. So it should be 15 north and around 68 west, and it should continue this west-northwestern motion through here. It should enter the Gulf of Mexico here. The models do nothing with this, but the National Hurricane Center has been tracking this for a few days now. I think it's 3 days now, and they've kept it at 0% for 3 days. So I think that the National Hurricane Center believes that there is a chance for this system to become something once it enters the Caribbean Sea through here, and also especially through especially when it reaches this area, because currently right now this area here is very favorable for tropical development, northeast of the southern tip of Mexico here at 20 north and 90 west. Very favorable conditions, 10 knots to 30 knots. So that's a very favorable atmosphere. And if this wave moves a little more north, it will be in a little favorable conditions. Not really favorable, but if it reaches this area through here, it will be in favorable conditions for development. So it said it's going to move west-northwestward, and I believe that the back side of this tropical wave, or at least some type of side of this, will be in this favorable zone right here. So additional development is possible in the next 5 days.
Ah, si tú no estás comiendo.
but currently this wave is being torn apart here by 50 knots wind shear in this area. It starts to have 10, 20, and then it progresses to more potent shear, 40 knots, 50, where the main part of the tropical wave is, where all the convection is, and then it goes still more favorable conditions all the way up to the Spain area, but the area of the green is unfavorable for development. That should be red. The area of red is unfavorable for development, really. And the green areas are favorable for tropical development. And especially any waves that come off of the African coast here over the next few days. Any wave that's real south that enters the zone, low shear, and may be able to develop, and then when it moves into the Caribbean Sea, it has enough power and juice to fight this 30 knots and 40 knots of wind shear and 50 knots if it moves a little more west-northwestern. But I think that the National Hurricane Center is still tracking this, as I said before, because the wind shear in the Western Caribbean are, as I mentioned, are a little more relaxed for development. 30 knots and 40 knots, especially more favorable than 40 knots of wind shear. So it's a little more favorable, but not really that favorable for development. Once it moves into the Gulf of Mexico, then you start seeing really favorable conditions for development. Buoy data is coming here. What buoy data near the tropical wave is showing winds gusting at 17 knots. But nothing really stronger than 17 knots is coming out through here. You see here 19 knots. Really that's it. 19 knots over here in this area. 19 knots in this area over here. So really, there's nothing there. One buoy data gave a pressure of 1,013 millibars, which is close to the National Hurricane Center's 1,012 millibar. So the center might be near that area as well. But really, there is nothing else to watch. Area number 1 that the National Hurricane Center is tracking is this area, and then as we begin to see this area suddenly emerge, area number 2, this area popped out. A lot of thunderstorm convection blew up in this area, and this area through here, the Kirks and Caicos, Cuba, the Florida Straits, and it looks like we have something brewing up here that's already moving inland, so that's not really a threat. But this wave right here, it looks pretty impressive. If it could just get into the Gulf of Mexico, if it's moving in that direction by Monday, then there would have been model support. Remember when the CMC predicted a tropical cyclone, which is not anymore, but it's still, if this reaches there by Monday, it would have support supported the CMC's prediction of a tropical cyclone in the Gulf of Mexico. But I don't think that's really going to happen. Here are my thoughts on this area that the National Hurricane Center is watching. I give this system right now a 10% chance of tropical cyclone genesis or formation in the next 48 hours as it would move westward or northwestward. As we move northwestward into the Caribbean/Atlantic waters. Thank you and have a wonderful day.